Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about induction kits and more to do with cleaning them and how often you should clean them. So this here is my cone off my Audi TT Mark II, which is an exposed filter, so an induction kit, but also you've got other ones, enclosed ones like that. And you've got obviously your panel filters as well. And the difference between these sort of filters and your standard factory one is the factory one seems more like a paper filter, whereas these are actually a material. I mean, this is a foam, and K&M ones are, I don't know, they're not a foam, they're like a folded sort of thing with a bit of mesh around them. But yeah, so basically they do come in different materials that are not paper, this one being foam, and obviously some that come in like a mesh. So this has been on the Audi for about 20,000 miles and about 4 years, maybe 5 years, 4.5, maybe 5 years. It would just be really interesting to see how much dirt this filter has got in it from those years and miles of putting on this filter. So what I have ordered to do the job is the proper ram air cleaner and the performance oil. Because obviously my filter's ram air, so I thought why not use their products. And depending on what make of filter you've got, I'm pretty much sure all the manufacturers of the filters will have their own cleaning kits, even though they're probably pretty much the same and do their own thing. But it's not that expensive, it was about £15. So I didn't mind doing that. And it does come with instructions as well of what you need to do. And you get a pair of gloves. So let's crack on with this and see how this filter actually comes out. And see if we can make it look any different and just see how much dirt actually comes off it. So get your washing up bowl. Obviously make sure your partner's not in the house when you do this because you'll probably get in trouble. So looking at the ram air thing first you remove the large bits of dirt by gently rubbing into the foam with the palm of your hand. Right, I'd say I've got pretty much that bit. So if you have a look at the bowl, you can see all the speckles that have come off the filter. So I'd say that was just like the loose sort of dirt. So let me give that a little rinse. Yeah, you can see that maybe. The second step is use a small washing up bowl. Empty the contents of the filter cooler into a bowl, wearing your gloves. So you don't add any water then, wearing your gloves, working fluid into the foam. Right, okay. Well, that's our bowl, so here is our performance cleaner. So let's now put this in there. That's all it says. You just put it straight in there. Just roll it around.
I did end up just using a bit of warm water to help rinse all the dirt off the filter. I think it definitely helped doing it that way.
So as you can see, that water is quite dirty. And a lot of that is the oil, but obviously a lot of that is also like road grime and dust and dirt and stuff. So it was definitely well worth giving it a good clean. So now I just need to give this time to dry till it's completely bone dry, maybe 24 hours. Or if you have ways of speeding up, maybe you can put it in like your airing cupboard or something like that just to help it speed up, or hang it on a washing line if it's a nice day. But just get it proper dry before we're going to do the next stage of oiling it. So I've left it around about 24 hours and now the filter is completely blown dry. So now it's time to get some oil on it. Use the provided glove, apply a small amount of oil to the palm and work all over the surface of your hand. Use a massage motion, work the oil evenly and lightly over the surface of the air filter. An average filter will need approximately a third of a bottle. Note, for general road use filters, need only a very light coat of oil. Over oiling can cause restrictions to the filter's use. Right, so it's for road. When you can sort of see the bits that you've gone for, and the camera's picking up, you can you can see there. And I would say that is easily a third. I'm just putting some out of the sink here as well because I've made a bit of a mess. There we go, that's the filter, all cleaned and recharged. So what I need to do now is just wrap it in some cling film, which will keep the oil in and keep the dirt out while it's not on the car. Sorted. So maybe go out and check your one and think about the last time you cleaned it, or if you have ever cleaned it, and it might be worth getting like I think they call them a recharge kit or a cleaning kit. And just give it a little spruce up, because they are lifetime filters, but they're only lifetime filters if you clean them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.